Hey guys, how are you? This is Candace. So I want to make this video because some of you not familiar how to use Aweber for your marketing. So I want to quickly do a um, walkthrough on Aweber. This is the autoresponder system that I use. So if you use Aweber, this is something that you could do. And if you're using the MLSP platform, that is already done for you email series. It's called a legacy series that you could actually use. So you really don't have to come up with some email on your own when you first start coming with it. So I'm going to share my screen. And so what you're seeing, first of all, if you don't have Aweber and you want to create a Aweber, I'm going to put the link in the comment. So here's your Aweber account once you log in. You know what? Let me go ahead and start from the scratch. Let me just go ahead and log out. So when you go to your account, so basically this is your account and you go ahead and log in. Once you log in, this is the home page that you see, right? Now, if this is your first time, you probably want to create a list first. So what you want to do is you want to click on Manage List. Now I have few different lists. I have few different lists. Now, if it's your first time, you haven't done any list yet, so you could just start create a list for whatever campaign you have. All right. So if you are a MLSP member and you want to create an MLSP list, I have a list for MLSP Mastery list. Or you are, or if you are, you have other campaign you want to market, you could create a list. So basically, when you set up the list, now once you did it once, this is the basically the default information. I put in my company's name, my website, my address, my sender's name, and my email address. Okay. Then when here, it say your list name. So whatever name that you want. So if this is your first time and you have an MLSP campaign that you want to share, you could do MLSP. So I do have MLSP mastery list. So for those who are MLSP member and you want to be able to do that. And the description here is basically you want a brief description of the email your subscriber are going to receive. Normally, I just put in, this is the list for this, or you could put in, say, hold on, when they see, your subscriber will see this. And you could click here and it will tell you where do they see it. Your subscriber will see this when they choose to unsubscribe. So when they choose to unsubscribe the list, they will see this. So you probably want to put down something like, wait, are you sure you want to leave me, right? I am providing a lot of free training and I don't think you want to miss out. So that's what I do. And then you go to next step. When you go to next step, it will take you to so now you choose the English, you choose whatever language you want, right? Confirm your subscription, right? You want them to confirm that. Now you could change the message, but another thing that you want to do is, I don't personally like to have to confirm. So what I do is, right now you can't do anything. You approve the message. Let's see the list. Oh, it doesn't allow me because I already have I'm just gonna create a fake one. So I'm gonna do it. MLSP mastery list 1. So it should, because I already have an MLSP mastery list. So I'm gonna confirm. Now you create a list, right? Now that I create this list, where you can see the list. So now you see how right here, MLSP mastery list 1, this is the list that I just created. I have other lists. So, I have my original MLSP mastery list right here. When you have that, it's very easy. for you to do things. You could actually take a look at your subscriber. You could click on managing subscriber. I'm not gonna show that just because for confirmation, because I don't want people to see other people's information. Now I'm gonna go show you the brand new list that we do. Okay, see if my old list, you can see that there's a series of email. So now here's your list, right? You go to message and it show you that you don't have any message because you just did that, right? Before we go there, actually, you know what? I want you, once you create a new list, things that you want to do is go to your list option, right? Go ahead and click on list option, and you want to go through. This is what you just type in, right? And you personalize. You could personalize your list by uploading your logo, email signature, which is something that you could do later. You could do confirmation message. Now I don't like the double opt-in, so I always turn this off. However, by turning this off with Aweber is not enough. The reason why you don't want to double opt-in, what that means is when you send out email, if they subscribe to this list right now, they, once they opt in, what's going to happen is they will get an email say confirm the subscription before you could get the email. I don't like that because that confuses a lot of people, and some people, because they don't confirm, they don't get what they want. And by turning this off, it's good. But also, whenever you're creating a new list, whenever I create a new list, I go to help, and I will send them a message. I will send them a message, go to order, and all I said is, please take the double opt-in off of the MRSP, whatever list that you have, and then you send requests. If you do it during the day, it will take them like 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes max, and they will get it done. So that's something that you need to do. So let's talk about message. So now that I have this list and you click on it, there are different type of message, right? You could actually do a broadcast message, meaning, if you want to promote something, let's say if you're promoting a webinar that's coming up a couple days and you want to send them out to people, you could do a broadcast. All you need to do is click on broadcast, and you get to choose what type of message. Do you want to do a drag and drop email building, plain text, or HTML? I normally do the HTML one, and when you do that, it just, click on it. You could actually insert link in it, right? So I'm going to show you quickly what that means by doing that. So you see where the personalized here, I could say hi, and then I could click on here, and it says subscribers information, and I could choose their full name, or I could choose their first name, right? And then, if I have 10,000 people, that 10,000 people will, if I have like 200 subscribers, each of my subscribers will get a very personalized email with their name on it. So that's what I mean by personalized, okay? Then you could start typing, right? And if you have like webinar and you want to link the webinar, you just simply highlight that word's webinar. And if you have a link, you could put a link in there. When you put a link in there, make sure the circle go in green, and then we click on OK. Make sure that, because now you link, when people click on the words webinar, it will take them to a link. That's basically what it is. You finish typing your email, and next thing you want to do, hold on one second. Next thing you want to do is to actually, you want to move this. You want to save and exit, or you could preview and test. You could preview and test, and you could type in an email address, your email address, and then send a test. And when you send a test, it will send it to whatever email address you hear that you want to test it out, and then you will get it. All right. So that's how you do a broadcast. So let's say if I finish, hold on. So let's see, do we have a draft? I forgot to show you guys how you're gonna send it, right? So now we did this, right? So it's safe, right? It's safe. You could do a send option. You could send a test message. You could schedule a test. If you have a follow-up series, you could add it to this follow-up series. But here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and schedule a broadcast. You could tell when to send it. Right now, they say, when should this message to be sent? It says send immediately. Or you could check it. So if I want to promote a webinar that's coming up Wednesday, I want to schedule to send it on Monday. then, you know, I could schedule. I click on it, Monday, 12. I don't want 12 a.m. I just want to maybe 12 p.m. And that's it. And I click on it, I apply, and this message will be sent out, okay? Right now, that's what it is. Now I set it to send out Monday on February 19 at 12 o'clock. And then all I need to do is click on this. I don't want to do that right now. So that's what's called a broadcast message, okay? You could type any email to broadcast, okay? What I want to go through is the legacy follow-up series. If you're an MLSP member, and there is a legacy follow-up series that you could actually use. So if I click on this, if I click on the legacy follow-up series, and it will bring me to here, all right? It will bring me here, and what you want to do is the legacy follow-up series means there's a list of email that you could actually use, and when you come down to this page, you want to click on campaign sharing, right? Now, you probably want to say, well, where do I get that email series? If you're an MLSP member, and now you go back to when you first start, when you come to your back office and you go to, all right, let me start from the beginning. So if you are an MLSP member, I probably get kicked out already. All right, so you're an MLSP member, you want to go to, you see where it say new start here? You click on that, and if you have done this or you haven't done this yet, step number 5, this is where you set up your autoresponder. And when you finish watching this video and you click on here, say integrate autoresponder, you click on it, it will actually show you this list, and you scroll down, you see where right here, MLSP autoresponder. This is for Aweber. This is the list ID. So you want to copy this list ID. Now you want to go back to the Aweber. It says, hold on 1 second. All right, so you want to go back to your Aweber, right, earlier. So I'm going to do this again. So you copy that you want to go and copy this list number, right? That's the code. And you want to go under legacy follow-up series. Click on that, and you want to see right here, looking for campaign sharing. You want to click on this, all right? And it says enable campaign sharing. So you want to follow up. You want to go ahead and do follow up only, whatever you want, right? You know, the campaign sharing. Do you want to follow up only? Do you want broadcast only? Right now, I probably just want to do follow up only. And then I copy and I paste that code that we just did, and I just click on load campaign. So now you have to be very careful when you copy. Even if just one extra space, it will throw the list off. So let's take a look. Sometimes you have to type it in. So let's take a look. Well, the campaign list is wrong. I'm gonna just type it in, see what happens. I believe MLSP doing a new one, but we'll try to see, okay? Oops, shoot, I don't want to do that. AWLIST 4395785. Let's take a look. Looks like this campaign number is wrong. I have to look for the campaign number. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so guys, earlier I put in the campaign number and it doesn't work. It's because I already have that campaign going on. So basically, if you want to do that was the way to do it, is go under your list and you want to go to follow-up series, right? If your company has a follow-up series, like they have done one of those for you, you just go there and get the code from them, and all you need to do is just put the code in, and that's it. And make sure you turn it on. That's it. Turn this on, right? And oh, I didn't want to just broadcast only, right? Turn this on, You want to turn the follow-up on, right? And see, you see how that there's a code right there that giving me. So I'm gonna put this code. Your campaign is sharing. You can copy the other list by using this. So you could kind of copy this. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's so load this up. This is not the right one. So earlier when I shared with you guys, so guys, this is how you do your legacy follow-up. So you want to go into your MRSP and you want to do a campaign sharing. You got to go into that step 5. You want to turn it on, and then you want to put this, you know, campaign code, which I shared with you. I couldn't do it because I already used that. All right, guys. And once you do that, and it will actually start loading, and you will be able to see email like this. The reason why you want to use Aweber is that you could actually you could start typing email and have that sending it out to all of your subscribers right away. So guys, that's all I have for you guys. Oh, make sure another thing that you could do is you could always go to help and get, there's a lot of information here. You have to spend time to learn a little bit. This video, this guide, and all of those. There's a lot of great information here that you could actually learn how to get your Aweber start running. All right, guys, have a great day. I hope this video will be helpful for you guys. All right, bye.